Hey, my name is Nick from the Tone Blog, and I'm going to do a video today where I'm going to do a before and after having done some modifications to my Vox AC15C1, which is the model that has the Greenback speaker. For this demonstration, I'm going to use an external cabinet so that I can leave it mic'd and leave the mic in place and not move it, so that when I go do the modification and I come back, the microphone and the speaker cabinet will be identical, so that you can hear the difference in the before and the after of the actual amp, and not any changes that may have happened in mic placement. The point of this modification is to hopefully make the amp sound a little better with pedals in front of it. It's removing a couple of capacitors that create a brighter kind of sound, and also doing a mod on the tone stack, which should give it some more bass, a little more of a usable range in the bass control. Basically, the tone stack mod puts it back to the original spec of the AC30 and AC15 tone stacks, and the bright caps, I think, are also not in the original schematic for the amp, so should be not really a modern modification, but more of a return to its original state. But because this is a mod that's supposed to make it sound better with pedals, I'm going to keep the amp very clean, very low gain, and use an overdrive pedal in front of it, and it's going to be the T-Rex yellow drive, because it's got a nice overdrive and it's got a nice distortion. This particular pedal sounds very fizzy with my Vox, and so that's why I want to use this pedal. I want to make this pedal sound good. So especially the distortion side of this pedal, very fizzy, almost like a fuzz tone coming through this amp, and I'd like to tame it a little bit. So that's the pedal we're going to use. We're going to be using the top boost channel because it's the brighter channel, and but the mod will mod both channels, because there's a bright cap on both the top boost and the normal channel volume, and both of those will be taken out. But for this demo, we will be just using the top boost channel, and for the before and the first after video, I'll have the treble and bass controls straight up noon, and I'm going to take the tone cut completely out of the circuit. I normally play with it up pretty high, but it's because I get kind of a fizzy sound out of these pedals. So I want to hear the full difference that this mod is going to make, so I'm going to take the tone cut out. So your settings are going to be very high headroom, very low gain. The EQ is going to be straight at noon, and the tone cut is going to be all the way out of the circuit. Alright, so let's get to our before. For your information, SM57 straight into Pro Tools through M-Audio, Fast Track, no EQ, no compression, no effects. You'll hear it's pretty fizzy sounding right now. I'm hoping that after the mod it'll sound a lot better. I'm going to do 3 riffs. I'm going to try to keep it really short and really simple. I'm going to do a bluesy kind of riff on the neck. I'm using a Strat. It's an 89 American Standard with the 5762 pickups. I'm only going to be using the neck and the bridge. I'll do a little blues riff on the neck pickup. I'll do kind of a rhythm crunch sound on the bridge pickup, and then I'll swap to the distortion, and I'll do a real quick riff on the distortion using the neck, or using the bridge pickup, sorry. So that will be the 3 riffs that I'm going to test. I'll do the same 3 riffs when we get the mod done, and we'll see what happens. Okay, so in the room, definitely sounds a lot fuller, a lot more bass, a lot less fizzy. Over the microphone, that's probably going to translate to sounding muddy, because like I said, I haven't moved anything because I wanted you to hear the difference. I'll probably have to rethink where I place my mic now, but definitely made a big difference, and so far I like it, so I'll let you hear it. Alright, let me know what you think.